Hey everyone, come on in. Can you hear my voice and the screen? Please let me know. Walaikum salam, Dani. Guys, can you see the screen and my voice? Please let me know so that we can continue. All right, so everything is perfect. So we can just wait for 2 minutes and we'll continue. I prepared a very good, a lot of important stuffs for all of you. So it would be an exciting live, a lot of after a long time on YouTube live. So let everybody joins, and if you didn't like the stream yet, so do like it, share it on your socials so more people can join. Because I may not be able to keep it public. I'll just do the live and we'll unlist this because I don't want to share it right now. I don't want to share it. All right. Everything is good. Everything is good. Let everybody come on in. Why are people are very slow? Very even to join the live, they are very slow. YouTube live is not something that I normally like because of the camera stuff. Like they for that I need to have a software and all of that. I don't want to do that. All of that stuff. So much to updates about the market, and I'm not that kind of technical guy with all these stuffs. Long time, yeah, long time no see on YouTube live, especially. So that's why this live is so special, so important. Oh, I haven't. All right. Perfect. Binance Live. Yeah, Binance Live is good. Binance Live is good. I'll do the Binance Live maybe tomorrow, maybe in next week something. But this time I think it was a long time. I haven't done any live on YouTube. Same here. Israel Gileta, thank you very much. Same here. Nice to see you all too. If you haven't been into my Discord yet, so do join it. A lot of free updates. This is also from there because I was wondering, like, people are waiting for the market updates. They are not aware of what's going on. So just let me tell you all, and let's start, guys. Let's start. Don't wait. Don't delay. Let's start. No face cam. Yeah, no face cam for now. No face cam. Give me some months, few months to show me. You already know, like the Discord family already know my face now, but I don't want to make it in on public yet. So let's start with the market information, guys. So this will be our market update, macros and analysis. 14th May today. I think it's 14th May. I have written down correct. 14th May 2026 by CryptoKick by me. All right. So this was Nasdaq. I have shared one post today in my Discord when Nasdaq was trading at these highs over here. I posted that like I printed some the future candles that were predicting this move on Nasdaq, and I was prepared for that because of the bull market, and the seasonality, and a lot of macros were considering like extreme bullish phase for the US tech markets. And but that was the phase, that was the corrective phase that we needed for Nasdaq for this push. But I was not expecting that heavy push. I was expecting it to be like this. But after this, like after this impulse, after this breakout, I was expecting, but it was extreme impulsive, but not the point over here to look for long, and I will not recommend you to short as well for now. We need, because what I'm expecting from the US tech markets, let me tell you. Give me just 1 second. What I'm expecting, you can also like note down your any altcoins if you are interested in letting me know about your altcoins to discuss. I'll maybe discuss it at the end. But for now, you need to understand the bigger picture, like how it's going. Let me just post one more time. Okay, whoever haven't joined, because maybe they won't be able to see this live, because this would be important for them if they are not aware of what's going on into the markets. All right. So what I'm expecting this month, not sorry, this month, but this year, 2026, I'm expecting a cool off in US tech stocks because it's a hell of a run from 2025, and it's been 2 years without any, almost like a good pullback that we were anticipating since the start of this year. So I'm expecting at least a 15 to 20% drop into the US tech very, very soon, very soon. It could be this year, but when it'll happen, we don't have any structure confirmations yet. Until the time the structure confirmation is not there, I've exited my, actually, let me tell you how to prepare for that. I was in silver long since the bottom from 70, around 71, 72. Then I added more positions around 80 at the breakout, and I exited all of the positions from silver yesterday. It was not because the silver became bearish. Even on daily, if you look at daily, it becomes highly bullish. So who are breakout buyers, they'll prefer to buy the daily right at there, right at that close. But my plan was to take the exits because a lot of technicalities were showing me that silver need a little time to consolidate, a little spend more time in more consolidation or a correction. So both of the things can be expected. So I don't want to keep my longs in there. I just booked my longs completely from silver uh, and from gold as well. The gold, I'll tell you the reason for gold. You'll come to know in this live the reason why I've exited from gold. Silver, I'm still heavily bullish on gold. Yes, long term I'm bullish, but for now, there is something very important I wanted to share it with you all. After, like, in this slides, it's available, I think. Yeah. So this is DXY. DXY. Whenever DXY got the bottom, because this is the 18 years support level that DXY is at right now. If we got the breakdown of these lows, what I'm expecting a mean reversion on DXY. But even the breakout of 100 would cause extreme fear in the markets, and the markets will drop, because whenever DXY got the bottom, S&P got to the top. Like like if DXY had the top over there, so S&P got the bottom. If you see the charts, compare them with each other. I've shared that with UTRs previously. But anyway, so I'm expecting, because this is the important support. Like if DXY will break this, and the next logical one would be between 90 to 80. Between this time, markets can explode. You can say, like, even these stocks from wherever they are right now, after a little consolidation, don't expect a move down to them in them, right? They will explode, totally explode, and people will be having no clue what's going on. But they can do that if DXY will break the support. But if DXY will be going up, so it could be a bigger correction into stocks, into US stocks, into tech stocks, even in gold. We will expect an extreme deep pullback if DXY will be going for the mean reversion. This is DXY. All right. So this is S&P 500, and this is the background chart is the seasonality data where we are right now. We are, it's not accurate actually, in the month of May and July, May and June are mostly the pullback months or the consolidation months for S&P, haven't been proved to be, you can say, in a trendy way. They haven't proved themselves in the like a trendy months. So at the start of May, like till the mid of May, what seasonality data is showing, that S&P have the bull run. Like you can see on the 30th of April, when S&P was right at this bottom, I've shared this seasonality with the UTRs when I was doing the scan. I told them that we are right at the April bottom, and from April, markets have done, like, it was a bull market in May. Even at the start of the May, it would be bullish. Even when S&P was breaking out, I told them that we can expect till the mid of May, till the start of May, we can be bullish on S&P. So this is according to the seasonality. It's not like 100% it'll gonna follow. And but this chart is not like S&P will be going like that. No, I'm just giving you as an example. Like this is the seasonality data. According to the seasonality data, we are expecting a minor consolidation, or if it would be uh, to the mean reversions, we cannot be bearish until and unless we are above we're sorry, above 6,700. I think these highs, until we are above these highs, we cannot be bearish on S&P. On a lower time frame, yes, if you see some structural shift on H1, H4, if you got any confirmation on the shifts, so then you can be able to target these highs once again. But you cannot be extremely bullish, that bearish, that it'll be coming for taking these lows once again towards, because that's what I'm expecting. The next correction will take these lows, whenever it'll be, but we are not sure it'll be here. But if, as I told you, like if DXY will broke this, so it will not be like we will be sorry, if DXY will be going like that, so it could be after a little consolidation, it could be a boom. And then from these same levels, similar levels, which where we are considering not to buy, not to touch these stocks, we will be dying to buy these stocks at these same prices at that time. So let's see how the data will come next. All right, let's come to crypto. Crypto, this is the other market cap chart, like the altcoins, except that first top 10. I was worried when the market was here right at the top. Even I told the general public into my Discord. Give me just one second, guys. When the markets were right at the top, I told you that we are getting a pullback into altcoins because others, this is the other dominance was right at the support, right? Oh, sorry, resistance. So as the this market cap, what I didn't this to be as the overlapping thing. I want this lag to be at least towards this arrow, at least towards 220 $230 billion. Then I would be more confident into buying my altcoins, accumulate them, rather than accumulating them here. Yes, this gray box is the important support level, but we are not sure that from here we will be going up. And because now because it's below this resistance too now, so now if it'll be dropping towards this zone once again, because I told the UTRs into my scan, into I think weekly call, that if this drop will be over here, so our altcoins that you are holding from here, they will be exactly at the same value that you just had bought. So there is no point holding your altcoins at these levels and wait for market to decide what's next. Either we'll be getting a pullback from here, or we're gonna get an impulse. So you will get the same prices on the next pullback. So don't worry about that. So this is how you keep yourself away from the FOMO and understand the market behavior and the market cycle. Because I won't mind if we, like after this 20% move, I miss the next 10%. The reason I have exited major positions, like majority of them, was because of this problem. Because if we're gonna go drop to this support once again, so then we are not sure we'll bounce to retest this high and drop further, right? For the final shakeout, or we will break this out, like we'll create a higher low and the next higher high. So the clarity will not be there. But above that, if we get this phase of three, so it would be highly possible, not highly possible, but it was a confirmation for me to jump in or accumulate my altcoins in that dip, which is not there yet, which is not there. And it's, I don't think, because it's just a corrective PA. Corrective PAs are meant to go down at least to test these levels once again. But but depends upon like how BTC will react, how BTC will perform. We'll see. This is other dominance is exactly over there. If we'll see like a higher low and a break, so it's good to go for altcoins. But if we will come back again, because a lot of, in this small consolidation, we have seen a lot of altcoins have given all the move back. That's the reason I've guided the UTRs last week, that choose the altcoins that are strong against BTC. Like I'm just giving you as an example. I think Hyperliquid. Uh, I didn't have that chart yet, but I'm just telling you that try to look for the altcoins if you are buying. Like if you're seeing a little strength into BTC, so try to look for or buy the altcoins that are strong against BTC, that have the good chart, with against BTC. So that's the reason for now, that because if BTC will be dropping a little further, because the structure wise BTC have a little problem that I'm going to share it with you after this, when we have the BTC chart. Okay, USDT dominance. I've shared this line, this red line, to all of you into my Discord, that we don't want to see the break of this daily shift. We got the clean reclaim, but if you see this, so we already got the reclaim of the important lows. We got the reclaim of the level once again. What we don't want to see, we don't want to see the shifts. We don't want to see any closing back above this level once again. For now, it's a reclaim, but it could be a retest. It could be a bearish retest, and we're gonna fall down again. But less likely, because a lot of divergence are there. We had almost 4 divergence over here, bullish divergence on USDT dominance, which is not normally the highly chances of this BTC dominance to go up to test the above levels, rather than falling down from this instant resistance. I don't think so. I don't think so for now. But what we can say, like, until and unless we are at these levels, we cannot expect a bull market or like any push into BTC for now. We need some sort of correction, or the structure like a selling pattern over here, to be bullish into BTC. This is crude oil. Crude oil, the thing is that this was the, like, it's a 1 day daily chart, but if I'll open the 2 days chart, you'll see that these two candles, like, we just had 2 days volatility, and markets after that are just inside that 2 days volatility, like kind of the climaxes. So markets are between these climaxes, not doing anything. The breakout or the breakdown of these climaxes will be huge. Huge means, like, markets, the rest of the markets have the direction. For now, this center line, which is between, I think, 98 to 102, if you see oil will be above that, so most probably oil will be retesting these resistances once again. But the point right now is that why I'm sharing it with you, crude oil, this is US oil, WTI. Why not Brent? Because Brent is the most used oil in the whole world, but this WTI is the most traded oil that's being more traded. So that's the reason I'm sharing it with you, this chart, because if it'll be above this center band, so then expect the markets to be, it'll be dangerous times for the markets, and we can test these highs once again. But if it'll be below that, so there are highly chances of we'll be testing these supports once again. So it's simple method. Don't trade against that, just trade with that, with the flow, with the trend, where markets are heading. Let's move on to copper. Copper, it's extremely bullish, extremely bullish. You can see the this bounce. We were anticipating this level to retest. Market retested that. We got a clean reversal pattern, and a convincing breakout. Yes, at the moment the higher time frames are showing that copper can just cool off a little, same as silver. It can consolidate, or it can retrace. It's not like confirmation what it'll gonna do, or it'll gonna slowly crawl to the upside as well. But the momentum might be slow, right from here. But copper, the important thing that I wanted to tell you about copper chart is that, because of the copper chart, uh, that shows that the money is rotating into the growth sector, the ones who are a little risky sectors. And from the uncertainty, like gold, because gold, if there is uncertainty in the market, smart money invested the money into gold. But if there is the uncertainty is not there, so smart money invest into a little risky assets. Yes, BTC is also a risky asset, but the money cycle doesn't work like that. I have given the complete breakdown of that into my into for UTRs. So I'll share that with all of you as well later on. But for now, to understand that when the growth sector is getting momentum, that's a good sign for all the risk factors, but not right away. It could take months because of the inflation data that we had for this whole year, the way oil is being elevated since so long now, like almost 3 4 months. So rate hikes could be there. Rate hikes could be there, and the financial markets could get the beating. So let's move on. This is the most important chart. This is copper strength against gold. Other dominance, sorry, BTC dominance. So this is kind of that. Like if you see that BTC dominance is getting strength, that means the others are getting beating, right? So over here in this in the metal sector, if this copper is just like after almost 4 years, it's just showing the strength against gold, which is something ideal for the risk for the growth sectors. Like smart money is interested into investing more into the growth assets rather than the uncertain, the ones who gets the momentum with uncertainty. That shows that the financial markets are moving or heading towards the sectors that appreciates with the growth, right? So that is a good sign for overall, like especially for us who trades crypto, who wants to be in the crypto market, who wants to have the good days in the future. So it's a good thing, good signs for us that will be coming in the future for us. So this ratio shows us that we are about to start a very good we'll be having very good few years if this thing will sustain above that. So it's something good sign. I wanted to share this good news with all of you. Anyways, let's move on. BTC weekly. All right, give me just 1 second. Who is saying our season? Our season, not right now, but yes, a good sign. It could take months, but it would be like that. Yuri is a killer dude. Okay, all right. Guys, you haven't liked, like it's just 4 likes. It's shame on you. Shame on you. The one who is telling you all the secrets of the financial markets and you are doing this with him, right? Very good, very good. You want me to stay silent for the whole year. That's what you want. I'm happy to do that. I just want to go to a cool island, is relax for the whole life of mine and just do 1 or 2 good trades a week. I'll be happy without stressing all these burdens. All right. So okay. So this is the weekly chart of BTC. The problem is that we gone up, slowly crawled up. Not a trend. Not a trend. Obviously, not a trend yet. But I'm not saying that we'll take these lows. But the problem is that we have gone up with the declining in the volume, which is not a good sign for now. Which is not a good sign. If we will get this support towards this 73 to 70,000 area, and we maybe the volume will gonna come after that, so we can expect that this low is in. But for now I'm not confident to say that this low is protected. So because of this pattern, because whenever we this is the trend, right? This is the trend: impulse correction, maybe impulse, we are not sure. Or if it wants to do something, so just provide us something. There is no, like, it's just a one way from here to here. This is a weekly chart. It's a single wave, right? We are not sure we're gonna get the higher low, or we will get a lower high and another fall, right? If you say that this is a lower high, no, this is also not a lower high. On a weekly, from here to here, it's just one way, from 126,000 to 6. That's the reason I'm super bullish on BTC for the next phase. I am super bullish. Even when I was doing the one of the weekly call, I was telling them the long term position, when to take the long term position. So when BTC was at 65,000 over here on this week, I told them that the first position, you must add your first position at this price, 65,000. A lot of UTRs will be here, I know. So I told them that this must be your first position as a long-term buyer for BTC. This, when BTC was at 118,000, I've shared the chart that we will be getting BTC in the coming months, in the coming year, to between 70 to 60,000 at this price, almost 60% down from there, and we are over there. If you ask me that did I bought it, no. I why I haven't bought it? They're like, I'm not fan of BTC. No, I'm a huge fan. I know it'll what it'll gonna do in the coming phases. I know what it'll gonna do. This is just a simple correction. Like, this is psychologically, it's totally fine. There is no problem in this correction. It just disturbs the retailers' psychology. Like, there is no problem in that. Totally at all, there is no problem. If you say the bear market starts from here, from 2025, no, this is not a bear market. This is just a simple cycle correction. That's it. Like a phase correction. You can say a waves correction. But if you ask me from when the bear market have been started, it started from 2022 December or November. I don't remember. I shared that chart with you all, removing that ticker. If you remember that, how many days? I don't exactly remember that how many days were there. Give me just 1 second. Why I'm asking you guys 1 minute, because my throat gets dry, and I need to clear that and just to speak with you once again. So the bear market was not a start from, like, haven't started from 126,000. It has started from when BTC was had the high top at I think 74,000, 75,000 previously in 2021-22. But if you say it was only the bull market for BTC, I don't consider this market as a bull market. It was just a correction from like totally a correction, not a bull market, not a bull market. But we are the traders. We need to trade what the market is giving to us. So if the trend would be bullish, like we are buying, like we are buying every dip. The reason is that the trend is bullish, not the higher time frames, but whatever the trend is, whatever the inside range is going to give us, we'll have to play. We have to play. We cannot just sit on the sideline. Yeah, this is my plan, that I'll only buy BTC at 40,000, 50,000, 60,000. So what you're gonna do? Like, if market won't even retest that 60,000, what you're gonna do? What's your plan? You must have a plan A and plan B in every situation. Somebody saying, give him a like, guys. Nobody is giving me a like. I don't know why. Anyways, no problem. So this is the BTC weekly. We are going up with a volume decline. As I told you, trends are not like that. Trend must not be like that. Maybe if we're gonna dip, so on the next impulse, we will get a because this is the SOS. I was heavy bull at this breakout of 74,000. I was an extreme bull over there. I was an aggressive buyer over there because I was expecting an SOS for Wyckoff, but that doesn't come with the declining in the volume. That must come with the expansion. It would be the expansion rally from here towards 90,000, 95,000, towards 100,000, even 90,000. It must be with the volumes, right? The wave E is not like that. It's totally not like that. Bullshit. Anyway, oh, what is chart is this? Oh, it has given the target. It was a very old chart. I think I took mistakenly. It's still there. When I was doing the weekly call, it was over there. This is Ethereum against Bitcoin. Give me just 1 second. I'm sorry. So this is Ethereum against. My plan is to like, share, and subscribe to CryptoCake. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you so much. Okay, this is Ethereum against BTC. Uh, the thing is that we have seen that when it reclaimed the lows, so it was a convincing rally towards exactly the trigger point, and then we started to get the correction. We started to have the correction. Now this is the important level for Ethereum against BTC. If we will drop further low from here against BTC, so it could be then this level will again be the problem for Ethereum. What we want to see before any alt season, before any other strength, we need this thing to get strength. Until and unless this thing, because this Ethereum against BTC shows that where the big money, like whether the big money is interested into investing into risky assets or not. So that's the thing for now, that this chart is weekly, is totally in a correction, not a bad correction. It's a good correction, I'm not saying, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's at the POI, nearest to the POI. uh, like any strength from here, from these levels, or if BTC will gonna dip further. So we can have a good run. We can have a good run into Ethereum, and that's what we need. We need to have Ethereum to get the strength first, and then the altcoins. Over here in this phase, we were getting opposite. That's why I was totally, sure that this alt thing, or the move that we just got, it'll not be for longer period. I already told you in my mid scan that, or I think in some updates when I was sharing it with you, that utilize it till it exists, because it's for very short time. So this is gold daily. Actually, for gold, the thing is that, as I told you, that because of the industrial matter is getting the strengthen against gold. Gold can just consolidate heavy during this whole year. I'm not seeing any all-time high again on gold for this year at least. If you're a long-term buyer, yes, add some positions around this price. If you wanted to buy physical gold, spot gold, so yes, this is a good price. Even 4200 would be a good price. 3500 would be a good price. So just add it, because it's going towards 8000, 9000 in the next 2 3 years. So just, if you want to place a long term as a trader, I wanted to have a plan, because for now it's being rejected from this 4710 towards 4740. Unless it's not above that level, I won't be expecting. I'm expecting another move up, but maybe we need a pullback, and then a move up towards 49 5000. So it depends, but we are not sure from where the bounce will gonna come. Even we can do go deep. We can even take these lows once again. It's highly possible, or somewhere above that. We'll see the recent data on, and we need to react on the smaller time frames, what the lower time frames are telling us. So this is it about the markets update, guys. I told you it would be a short thing for all of you to plan if you wanted to buy any altcoins. So try to buy the coins that have the strength against BTC. I've shared some altcoins charts today when with the UTRs. I have told them that these are the coins that are still holding their important structures, and they are strong against BTC. So if you would like me to analyze your charts for you, so you can just and you can help all the community, even the free members, like whoever you are free. You can just do make a list and help all the community. Make a list and share it in the general, that these are the coins, and we'll just summarize, and we'll just make it like, what do you say, like we'll just sort them out, like, oh, yeah, okay, out of these 30, these 10 are looking great. We'll only look for them. Whenever BTC will gonna dip, we'll just play the bounces into them. So this is what I want from all of you to do. For me, for all of you to earn, no matter what the market will be, we can earn. That's what the purpose of my UTR is. But I want the free members to avail that too. But for that, I want you to respond me the way I want from you. If you want to get something, you need to give something, right? uh, give something doesn't mean that you need to give me money, right? You need to give me your presence. You need to show me your response over there. So anyways, guys, thank you very much. It was a pleasure being here with all of you after a long time. We'll keep doing that. Thank you very much. Bye bye.